Can I ask you something? Have you ever looked in the mirror or sat in your doctor's office and quietly asked yourself, why is my body doing this to me? Maybe it was diabetes. Maybe it was high blood pressure. Maybe it was an autoimmune disease. Maybe it was chronic fatigue or pain or anxiety, or you simply haven't felt like yourself for years. I think almost everyone has asked that question. And today I'd like to ask you a different one. If your body wants you alive, why does it seem like it's making you sick? Let's talk about that. I think one of the biggest misunderstandings in health is that we've started believing our body is working against us. But think about this for just a moment. If you accidentally cut your finger tonight, you don't wake up tomorrow morning and remind your skin to heal itself. It already knows. If you catch a cold, you don't tell your immune system. Okay, everyone, let's get to work. It already knows. Right now, without you thinking about it, your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, your liver is working. Hormones are being released. Millions upon millions of cells are communicating with one another, and you've done absolutely nothing. Isn't that incredible? Your body has been protecting you every second of every day since before you were born. So doesn't it seem strange that we suddenly believe it woke up one morning and decided to become our enemy? I don't think that's what's happening. If this smoke detector suddenly started going off, what would you do? Would you grab a broom, knock it off the ceiling, and throw it in the trash? Of course not. You'd start looking for the smoke. You'd want to know why it went off. Now think about our bodies. When we develop a headache, heartburn, fatigue, bloating, joint pain, or brain fog, our first instinct is usually, how do I make this stop? And I understand that. Symptoms can be uncomfortable. Sometimes they're frightening. But what if before trying to silence the alarm, we became curious about why it went off? Can I tell you something that completely changed the way I think about health? Your body isn't programmed for beauty. It's programmed for survival. It doesn't know you're trying to fit into a dress for a wedding. It doesn't know you're leaving for vacation next month. It knows one thing: survival. The body adapted to survive those conditions. And while the world has changed, many of those biological systems are still with us today. Actually, I'd like you to do something with me. Think about the last time you didn't feel well. Really think about it. What was happening in your life? For thousands of years, human beings didn't know where the next meal was coming from. There were famines, harsh winters, infections, periods of tremendous physical stress. Were you sleeping enough? Were you under more stress than usual? Had your eating habits changed? Were you traveling, working longer hours, going through something emotionally difficult? You see, our bodies often live in patterns, and patterns leave clues. Sometimes we become so busy trying to get rid of a symptom that we never stop long enough to notice the patterns surrounding it. What if instead of asking, how do I get rid of this symptom, we asked, what is this symptom trying to tell me? Now, let me be very clear. I'm not suggesting we ignore symptoms. I'm not suggesting we avoid doctors. Some symptoms require immediate medical attention. Absolutely. But many symptoms also deserve our curiosity. Think about a fever. Most people hate fevers. But why does the body create one? Because in many infections, a higher body temperature can make it harder for germs to multiply, while helping parts of the immune system work more effectively. Think about pain. Nobody likes pain. But without pain, how many injuries would we make worse? Pain protects us. Think about swelling after an injury. It doesn't always feel good, but it's part of the body's repair response, helping bring immune cells and healing factors to the injured area. Even mucus traps unwanted particles and helps protect your airways. Do you notice something? Many of the things we immediately want to get rid of began as attempts to protect us. That doesn't mean they're always beneficial forever, but the body often has a reason for what it's doing. I'd like to give you something practical. No expensive supplements, no complicated program, just one simple habit. For the next 7 days, become a student of your own body. Carry a notebook or use your phone. Every time you notice a symptom, write down 5 things. What time did it happen? What did you eat beforehand? How did you sleep the night before? How stressed were you? What made it better or worse? That's it. Don't try to diagnose yourself. Just observe. Because observation creates awareness, and awareness creates better conversations with your healthcare provider. One more thing. This week, I'd also like you to try eating just one meal each day without distractions. No television, no scrolling, no emails. Just eat. Chew slowly. Put your fork down between bites. Halfway through the meal, pause. Ask yourself, am I still hungry? How does my stomach feel? How does my body feel? You'd be surprised how much your body has been trying to tell you once you finally become quiet enough to listen. I've spent many years sitting across from people who believed their body had failed them. Don't believe your body woke up one morning and decided to betray you. I believe it has been working every single day to keep you alive. Sometimes it succeeds beautifully. Sometimes it struggles. It needs help. And sometimes it's simply asking us to pay attention. So the next time you experience a symptom, before asking, how do I make this disappear? Try asking, what is my body trying to communicate? I'm Nancy Edwards with Green Medics Integrative Health. Thank you for spending this time with me. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more helpful tips. Until next time, take care of yourself and never stop learning how to think like the body.